Good morning. How you guys doing? Ding, 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 ding. Market just opened. What's good, guys? What did it do? Let's get this money, Alex. Let's get this money. Lots of stuff to talk about. I put in a shit ton of work this weekend. Morning, Cody. What's good, bro? Morning, Jesse. How you doing? Well, before we start, how was your guys' weekend? Did you guys have a wonderful weekend? Morning, Big Joe. Morning, X-Ray. What up, Lexi? J Mac, let's get paid. Let's get paid. That's right. So, um, my weekend was full of work. This whole entire exactly how I emphasize on stream. You're still trying to figure out what settings you like. What's up, 2011? Um, how I always emphasize to get better every single day, every single week. What happens today doesn't matter. The win or loss doesn't matter. What happens is the progress, what happens in the future. That's what matters greatly to me. And I can give you a 100% guarantee that I am better today than who I was last Monday as a trader. Not only as a trader, but as a person, just accomplishing personal goals, just working out, doing normal stuff, working out, drinking water, getting my sleep, running my errands when I'm supposed to, not being a lazy ass. All of that translates into your career, which is trading. So if you have your life in order for that, you can pass that on to trading. And I passed that on to trading, and I put hours and hours and hours of back testing last week and this weekend. This weekend, I was going crazy on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Crazy with the back testing, bro. Crazy with the back testing. Work double this weekend. Um, X-ray. Uh, I mean, I work doubles too in back testing. I put in a shit ton of back testing, and which is why the back testing that I was doing this whole week, I'm pretty sure I put in a good, I would say at least between like 30, 40 hours of back testing that I did this week. Insane amount of work. Which is why my screen is on YM. Um, I've noticed I was back testing YM, the Dow Jones and M2K, which is RTY. Um, I'm better with these two than I am with ES. Very unfortunate. Because MES was my main thing. That was my main squeeze. MES, ES was my main squeeze. But I've come to figure out I get faked out a lot on ES. And trading YM and RTY or MYM or M2K, bro, my results are so much more impactful, way better. And I did not even realize that until I put myself to the test and to the work and put in the hours. And I like how these move better than MES, ES. I don't know why, but I get faked out so much more on MES and ES. You would think it would be the opposite because ES MES is the smooth price action. Oh, I just spit. The smooth price action ticker that we trade. And dude, I get faked out like crazy doing it, but not trading M2K and MYM, smooth sailing, amazing results. Um, what did you find with the 200 EMA filter? It's funny you say that, Lexi. I haven't back tested with the 200 EMA filter, but the most hilarious thing is that the back testing that I was doing, it was already incorporating the 200 EMA filter, and I didn't even notice it. I was taking trades below 200 and above 200 on my back testing without even noticing. So then when I saw the 200 EMA filter, I'm like, dude, these are the same trades that I was doing on my back test. So I'm like, this correlates perfectly. Um, Morning, Jerry. What's micro for YM? The micro for YM is MYM. The reason I'm trading YM, I'm trading one YM because one YM is five MES contracts of ES. So I'm comfortable with that. So that's why I'm trading one YM. Um, Five MYM would be half of YM, which is half of ES. So, um, it's less risky. It's less risky. Um, what's your goal and how much you started with? I don't have specific numbers of what I started with and my goal. My goal was just to do trade designs and get to 1.5. And I was hitting that shit like crazy on YM on RTY. Crazy, crazy. Hitting that shit consistently. But bums me out, MES and ES, bro, it was very hard to get that 1.5. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it's my favorite ticker. And so I'm putting that as my third option now. I'm gonna be looking at M2K, which I'm trading RTY. RTY is the bigger one of M2K. I'm be trading that and YM. And then if they're not doing nothing, then I'm gonna transition to ESMES when there's nothing to see here on YM and RTY. I will try YM today with you. First time. Yeah, it's not bad. What I was doing trading YM, I was literally just doing the trade designs and literally I was entering a trade design, targeting 1.5 and putting my risk where Titan A light trailing stop is and just follow the trailing stop. That's all I did. And then when I'm up significantly, um comfortable enough from break even that and say for example like trailing stop is below break even but I'm comfortable but with how it's going and I see some strength. I'm just gonna put that shit at break even, bro. I'm gonna put it at break even. I'm not gonna lose money on the play. I'm gonna put that shit to break even. It's better to make it free than to take a loss. So as soon as I see momentum shifting and going my way, I'm making that bitch free, bro. Making that bitch free. So I will tell you guys, putting hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of back testing will get you familiarized with Titan and distrusting the system. I was just taking the trade designs. Take the trade designs, put the stop where it's at, target at 1.5. You're good. You're good to go. Just completely submit, but do it smart. Don't be stupid. What other key takeaways that I was getting? Oh, if there's a trade design, well, okay. This key takeaway happened to me on ES and MES. It hasn't happened to me yet on YM or RTY. If a trade design happens, what time is it? 9:40? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes. Let's see. It's 9:40. I still got 5 minutes. We're gonna wait. Just be patient. Um. Oh, okay. So when I was taking trade designs, and there was literally like, say for example, like this is a trade design, and there was a fucking level, predictive level, like right here, bro. I'm not gonna take that shit. I'll have to wait for it to break above that level because a lot of times when I was doing the trade designs on MES, and there was a trade design here, and where there's a level right there, bro, I would get stopped out immediately. And I'm like, damn, okay, I'm now I know why. Because it was respecting that predictive level. So I mean, I at least have to wait for a break of this predictive level. That's one key takeaway. Um, let's see what other key takeaway did I get doing the back testing? Um, it was the predictive level. Watch out for it. Follow Titan AI with a trailing stop. Um, take the trade designs. Aim for 1.5. Trades above the 200 and below the 200. And manage your risk. So nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. So what time is it? 9:41. Okay, so I think we have time to. Let me see here. So clearly we're uptrending. I'm gonna wait for a break of this level, and I'm gonna get in on that shit. Ever use VWAP on your back testing? Nah. There's no need. There's no need. VWAP is a very real thing, and sometimes um for example, there's like a when there's like a big major run like that, and then it does a pullback here, and then VWAP is around there, and then price rejects off VWAP. That's a VWAP bounce. Plus, you add an EMA bounce going above the EMAs and going along with the trend. That's beautiful. But I don't really need VWAP, bro. I noticed that I don't really need it. I just need my EMAs and Tiny AI, and I'm good. And of course, my sub indicators, my RSI, MACD. I sometimes follow trend thrust, but I don't. You don't really need VWAP, bro. To be honest with you, you don't really need it. You don't really need it at all. Um, so I'm gonna wait for a break of this level, and I'm gonna get that 1.5. So do I have time to establish my trading plan today? So trading plan 1.5 RR, of course, manage risk, follow trade designs and trailing stop. Don't make up a play, only enter on trade designs. Going long above the 200, going short below the 200. So pretty simple rules for today. Um, that's my, those are gonna be my rules for today. 1.5 target, manage risk, follow trade designs, and trailing stop. Don't make up any fucking plays. Play only the trade designs. Try your best to enter at entry, but be smart with it. Obviously, I'm not gonna enter here right now. I am gonna wait it out. We don't have a MACD cross yet or nothing like that. Trend thrust is still red, and RSI is a little flat, but that's how you get faked out right here. So just be patient with the plays. Sure. So we can't go short until we get below the 200. What else? Oh, whatever. You know what I mean. Anyways, just be patient with the setups, and just make sure you take super smart plays. That's pretty much it. But, don't try to complicate it at all. Just keep it simple. Don't fucking go crazy with it. Just be cool, calm, and collected. It's all you really have to do, to be honest with you. Um, I will tell you that the trend, it's still to the upside. The trend is still to the upside. I'm not going past the 15 and the 30 because that's my immediate trend. We're still above the EMA, so all good. So we're gonna allow this shit to develop and see what happens. I'm gonna put that's YM. Let's go to the Russell. Come on, screen load. So it's coming up. This is a nice setup right here on the Russell. Uptrending. Not too bad. This is a nice setup here on the Russell, but I'm not entering it. I'll probably just stick to YM today. I'm not entering that either. The MES is not doing shit. So I'm gonna stick to we're just gonna stick to YM today. I don't want to keep jumping back and forth. I'm gonna stick with YM. I'm gonna wait for a break above this level. Bro, why the fuck isn't it loading? Okay, here you go. Okay. So all right. Not too shabby. Let's see what happens on this level right here. And I want to wait for some EMAs just separating. Not yet. Not yet. Just being patient with this. So I'm pretty confident that we're going long. The trend is definitely up on the higher on the bigger time frames. We're just a cog in the wheel. We're just gonna go with the trend, and the trend is up. Clearly, the trend is up. And I also don't want to enter on a fucking major candle like that. Well, see, look, I was right. I was right. But you can't control. I can't control that a fucking that shit runs like that. I can't. I have to wait for a pullback. Well, kudos to me because I mean I was right about the trend being to the upside. But obviously, I'm not gonna fucking chase a candle like that. Obviously not. I have to wait for this shit to retrace. What's up, Moto? So look, my 1.5. That was right. I was right. You see? Yeah, I'm waiting for the comeback. I have to obviously with price action coming this big. Is there any data? Is there any data? No, right? I don't think there's any data, right? Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a pullback, obviously. If I can get to like this predictive level, I'll enter there. I need a pullback to this predictive level for me to enter that. Because I'm not chasing that shit, dude. Hey, look, I would have gotten my 1.5 on the day. But, I mean, no worries. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of uncontrollable shit that happens in the market. Like this. You can't control a fucking candle like that. You can't. So we're gonna wait for the pullback. I need that shit to pull back some. To be real with you. I ain't chasing that fucking monster candle. Good call on YM. Got in, got out. Damn, Philip. Eh, you fucking took my advice. I didn't even take my own advice. You're just like, oh, cool. I'm gonna get in, get out. Well, obviously, well, good for you, Philip. I'm glad that it worked out for you. I put in an order at 39,699. Yeah, YM said see it. Yeah, bro. I think it's too far gone. I'm gonna have to wait for it to retrace to the EMAs and give me a fucking new trade design. I mean, it's gone. It's gone, bro. I can't do nothing about that. Well, if anybody took my advice on YM, I mean, congratulations. Clearly, Philip got fucking paid, and I'm the one that fucking said it, and I didn't take it. Well, I mean, obviously because I mean, I want to practice some patience. Wait for a little 15 minutes. You feel me? But as soon as the 15-minute hit, as soon as the shit said 9:45, I'm taking off. Yeah, yeah, we're done. We can't do nothing about that. Yeah, YM said, "See, okay, well, can't do shit about that. Let's go. Let's go to fucking something else." RTY, RT, man, you're bang on target. Hey, let's wait for the next bus. Yeah, yeah, bro. So that's gone. Well, fucking, I have to go to fucking MES. All right, well, we have to go to MES. Oh my god, bro. Fuck. I don't like this, bro. I don't like that the fucking predictive levels are right there. I mean, all I can do is just manage our risk, bro. So, all right. So now, obviously, I have to transition to MES. I mean, what the fuck? I can't do nothing about it. The fucking train left me. Ah, this shit looks ugly, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't like this, bro. Ailey, you took YM for the win. Well, congratulations, congratulations. Um, I don't like this. Even if it breaks the 200, yeah, I see that 2011. I see it, and I don't like it. We're just gonna have to work with what we got, cause I mean, clearly, I mean, YM took off without me, and the Mini Russell took off without me. Can't do shit about it unless I wait for another trade design, but that's gonna be fucking till fucking later. That's gonna be till way later. Damn, that sucks, bro. I hate when that shit happens. When you're right on the bias, but and that shit just takes off without you, and you're just like, should I wait? Should I wait? Should I wait? That's why there's like a very thin line between waiting and just shooting your shot. Take that bitch. Um, clearly I hesitated, and I'm like, oh, let me wait. That's fine. That's all in the past. So we're just gonna work with what we got, and it's MES. Unfortunately, I don't like that all these fucking predictive levels are in the way. I'm gonna have to wait till it proves its strength. Gonna wait for a trade design. What? Hold on, hold on. What just happened? What the fuck? I thought the trade design would begin right here. That's fucking weird. Um, okay. Well, whatever. I'm gonna wait for a pullback. That's kind of weird. Yeah, this is my first time like playing with V8. Like literally my first time. Like the trade design already happened there. Like that's a little bit weird. Um, okay. I don't know. Regardless, obviously I'm not gonna trade this, and I'm gonna wait for a entry around here to the 200. And if I can't get it, I can't get it. Then I'm not gonna trade. One thing I learned about about the back testing, I don't have to make up a fucking play. I don't. If the trade is not there, it's not there. Then I just won't trade. I just won't trade. I'm not gonna put my fucking hard-earned money at risk for some fucking fugazi, wishy-washy ass fucking play. I'm not. I'm not. I'll just wait for the next day or wait for the next play. So we're gonna sit on our hands. I'm gonna wait for an entry over here, unless YM does a pullback, then I'll get on YM. Um, but I can't control that. Yeah, I'm looking at YM right now, and that shit's still taking off like crazy. All right, well, clearly we missed the bus, guys. We missed it. It's all good. Don't there's no point of stressing it because you can't control what the market does. You can't control fucking candle like that. All you can control are the controllables, which are yourself. So don't fucking FOMO into this shit. Let me um you cancel your YM order? Yeah, bro, cancel it. There's no point of leaving it there. It took off already. Don't FOMO. Don't be a weak bitch. Wait for the next play. There's literally nothing we can do about it. Nothing. Alex, YM is way overbought. It is. It's way overbought. The pullback that I would want on YM is a pullback to the 13 EMA and then bounce off the 13 EMA, going above XL, and then we get another trade design. That's the pullback that I want, because we're only entering on trade designs and we're not gonna make up a whack ass play. We're gonna play correctly, play smartly. So all we can do is wait now. Don't FOMO. Don't be a weak bitch. Moto, where you at? Moto, you said you made money? Normally, I would have bought above the 200 in MES, but I waited for the design and it came late and way under the 200. Normally, I would have bought above the 200, but I waited for design and way under the 200. Yeah. Um, yeah, just because it crosses the 200 doesn't necessarily means that you take a play. You have to wait for it to hold because a big ass fucking explosion candle like that, um, a lot of times, and I have so many videos on stream where a fucking gigantic candle comes breaking the 200 and it comes right back like a rubber band. In this case, it didn't happen. This is a rare instance, rare occasion. MNQ, if we break 48 and then break the 200 and hold, there could be a play. Absolutely. Absolutely. You see, I don't like that either. On the Nasdaq, we're downtrending. And I'm not comfortable with that shit at all. But yeah, at least you would need a break of the 200. Um, it's crazy that MNQ it hasn't um it hasn't followed because the other fucking indexes are exploding. We got the SPY exploding, we got the Dow exploding, and we got the Russell exploding, and then fucking the Nasdaq is just. I'm slowly coming, guys. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. That's crazy. This would be if it doesn't fucking take off. This would probably be the only play we can get on the break of this 200, and if it doesn't fucking explode, but I don't fucking trade NQ. Oh, look at that. Are we gonna get the explosion candle? Are we gonna get the explosion candle right here? Do I have the 200 filter on? Uh, I I can't even. Oh, yeah, I do. I can't even trade NQ because I don't have my Ninja Trader set up for NQ. I don't. And here comes the Nasdaq following. So for the guys that you guys that trade the Nasdaq, you have a trade design there, and I mean, obviously, don't FOMO. Don't be a weak bitch and FOMO just because you see the SPY, you see the Russell, you see the Dow exploding. You want Nasdaq to follow suit. Don't fucking FOMO it though. Get a clean break of the 200. Let it hold because it can easily reverse on you, but it can also easily take off on you. So pick your poison. You wait for the break of the 200, enter. You could get bought back down, or you could get an explosion murder candle and take off with the other indexes. You just don't know. Just be smart with it. But don't fucking be a weak bitch and FOMO it. Mine has already broke the 200 MNQ. Yeah, it's breaking the 200 right here. It's breaking the 200 right there. Let's see what she does. Because all the three buses left, unless you trade other tickers. And if you only trade E as a Nasdaq, here's your one and only shot left. I don't have my Ninja Trader set up for the Nasdaq. I have to go to the fucking copy trader and set it up and yada yada yada. It's too much fucking work, bro. It's too much work. Yeah, it's respecting the 200, but it's in a downtrend right now. You're still under the 200. You're under the 200 right here. Under the 200 right here. I mean, we trade the 5, but you just have to be mindful of what's happening. Yeah, we can get a break of the 200, but you have these predictive levels. Just make sure you're playing your risk accordingly. Make sure you're playing your risk accordingly because it could respect the predictive levels or it can't. Just all we can do is just manage our risk. All we can do is manage our risk. But if you can get a break and a hold, bombs away. Bombs away. Bro, ES is just taking off, bro. That shit's flying. That shit's flying, bro. YM is flying. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish I would have got in that train. Oh, we didn't break the 200. We didn't break the 200. Gotta wait for the next candle. It looks like the mini Russell, the Russell 2000 is losing steam. It's coming back down slowly but surely. Ugh. Let me see something. Yeah, that's not looking good. That's not looking good at all. Damn. Let me see if I can set up my shit. Yeah. Yeah, I could be following the other indexes. Let me see if I can set up my stuff to trade and queue. Um, if I can make it on time. If I can't, then oh well, I guess I couldn't make it on time. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I see RSI. I got 2 minutes. Let's see if I can set this up on time and to trade NQ, MNQ. Um, because if it breaks the 200, I'll yeah, but I want to break and hold. Break, hold, and probably follow Titan AI, but let's see what happens. Okay, and now it's looking like something. All right, so we got a break of the 200. Okay, we just broke the 200 now. Let me see if we can get a little pullback and see if this thing holds. Because I'm not gonna enter it just because it broke the 200. I want to see that bitch hold. So let's see if it holds. And that's exactly why you just don't enter. If just because it broke, now you're down. So obviously you have to wait to see if it truly is gonna hold. So I'm gonna wait for the next candle. I'm definitely gonna wait for the next candle. Let's see. Let's see here. Bro took it, had order placed. I'm in Cuba. You're done for the day? Good for you, bro. I'm glad you took it. I'm gonna wait for confirmation though. I like being patient. I don't like rushing anything. Um I accepted that this is all a process. So and I'm only gonna take the trades that I'm comfortable with. I'm not gonna force nothing. It's fine. Lightning fast as always. Exactly. It definitely is lightning fast as always. Let's see if she holds. But I have to be wary of these two levels right there. You see, I don't like that. I don't like that. You see what I mean? You see, do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? You have to wait till this shit holds, bro. That shit is already showing weakness. This is exactly why I like to wait and make sure my plays make sense. I'm I'm so happy that the fucking FOMO and the weakness of my psychology that I used to have doesn't exist anymore. I'm so much more stronger of a trader now. Agreed, it was risky, man. Like your style of trading, patience is key. I had my hands on the mouse. If it goes below the turn, I was ready to cut it. Yeah, bro. Exactly. You have to, bro. You have to wait, bro. You have to wait. This is exactly what I mean. You can't control what the market does. I want a clean break and hold, and now it's dying. I mean, we're still downtrending. That's why it's dying. We're still downtrending technically. Technically, we're still on a downtrend. I mean, there's other factors and variables that I factor in my trading, but I'll keep that to myself. Let me see. Let's look at YM. YM is still taking off. What's AES doing? It's coming back. Look at that. Look at that down. Look at that fucking down candle. Wow. I told you, bro. I told you, bro. You're lucky that you just took your money then left, bro. But that's not my style. My trading is very slow, like a turtle. I'm the motherfucking tortoise, bro. I'll make it to the finish line. I'll make it, but I'm going on my pace, bro. I'm going on my pace. I'm not forcing shit. Bro, we went up almost 100 points long. You gotta find a way to capture some of that. What do you mean? On where? On MNQ? We went 100 points? I have I don't have to find a way to capture it. I just have to find and enter. the trades that I'm comfortable with. I can't control if it moves 100 points, 50 points, 70 points. I'm not. I'm just not. And I don't like there's so many predictive levels here. There's so little runway from the four. If you met from the break of the 48 to the 200, sure, you could have captured that, but that's not a quality setup to me. I'm looking for A plus 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 setups. I'm not looking for fugazi ass shit. That's just my trading style, bro. Um, it's just how it is. Everybody trades different, and I like slow and steady, no anxiety, very calm trading. Do you think YM will come to the 13 week and play at 13 bounce? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what will happen. The only way that I'll play YM, um, where's Titan XL? The only way, oh, let me make it thicker. Thickness two. Ah, it's good enough. The only way that I'll play the 13 bounce on YM um is if I get a trade design off of XL. If XL can pass the EMAs, and price action could come down, hold on the 13, or doesn't matter, pull back to the 24 or something, or the 48, doesn't matter the pullback as long as it bounces off eventually above 13, above XL, and a trade design shows up, that's when I'll enter a trade. But making up a play just because it hits the 13 and we see like a little bounce, you still have to take RSI into consideration because if this crosses below its moving average, I'm not going to take that. Or the only way I'll take an EMA bounce if RSI stays above its moving average, meaning that there's still strength in the play. Bro, I would suggest stick to your style. Long run will give you better results compared to quick scalp. I'm learning from you, and hopefully we develop similar skills like yours. Thank you, bro. I mean, I'm not a fucking expert at all. I'm still a fucking baby trader, but I'm trying to make myself an expert by fucking back testing like crazy, crazy. Just putting in the work like crazy because I don't know about you, but I'm not planning to work a 9 to 5 the rest of my life. I'm trying to make my living through trading. And hopefully that trading capital will allow me to put my capital into other things and expand into other things. But this, I'm going to use this as my vehicle for other stuff. For, I mean, I eventually I would want to go into real estate because my background is in property management and managing properties. So, but trading is my passion. I love trading. So hopefully I can use that as a vehicle to go on to other things. Are you using trading view charts on one screen and trading on Ninja Trade on the other screen? Yes, I am. I'm using trading view here, Ninja Trader right there. So yes, if that answers your question. Um, Still doing the same thing. What did M and Q end up doing? What did it end up doing? Um, being rejected off the 200. That's fucking crazy. You see what I mean about back testing, how it works, and taking mental notes or writing down or putting on a spreadsheet of what happens on a trade. I've seen it so many times break the 200 and come right back down, baby. Just because it breaks the 200 doesn't mean jack shit. It doesn't mean jack shit just because it broke the 200. You need a break and hold. That's what I like. Then you take the play along with your sub indicators green. then you take the play. But just because it broke to 200, yeah, it's a flip of a coin, literally 50-50. You can get bought back down or keep exploding higher. You don't know. But which side do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the side of certainty or do you want to be on the side of uncertainty? I don't know about you, but I want to be on the side of certainty. I want a break and hold, and I want an entry because I'm cheap around this 200 region. The closer you are to the EMAs, the tighter your risk because if it would explode and come up over here, I'm uncomfortable with taking that trade because the EMAs act like a magnet. They always attract price action, always coming back to it. You see? Magnet, always coming back to it. So my ideal setups is closer to the EMAs for tighter risk. So that way I'm not trading in midair. Failed to break above. God damn, bro. It's 10:30 already. Jesus Christ. And we haven't made a play. I mean, I won't be surprised that I don't trade. Uh yeah, I mean, I'm at a point where I don't give a fuck. If I don't fucking take a trade today, I didn't lose money. You know how much money I've lost like just trying to learn how to trade? So much. I've lost so much money trying to learn how to trade. I'm tired. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking tired of that shit, bro. I'm tired of losing money. I'm tired of losing money. So I'm only gonna put my hard-earned money on A plus setups. It has to look good. That's the only way I take a trade. I'm not gonna fucking force nothing. If nothing develops from here to fucking 12, oh well. Didn't lose money. I don't care. I don't care. I've lost so much money that I don't want to lose money anymore. And if I don't make money, but I don't lose money, I'm just didn't trade. I'm fine with that. I'll come back the next day tomorrow and try to make a play. D Young, this is my second time watching a stream. Keep up the good work, man. I appreciate it, bro. The whole point of my channel is to record my progress and show people that you can be a profitable trader if you just have heart and grit and just keep on putting the work. Eventually you will make it there. And I want to record that process. Bro, I have videos of me trading out of my fucking car. It doesn't get any more humble than that. Aaron, MCL has been nice and slow and for me this morning. Let's take a look at MCL. I don't trade MCL because that shit's crazy. Where did you trade MCL? This is a very nice play right here, actually. Wait, oh no, this is the 15 minute. Wow, I'm surprised. This was a very smooth ride for fucking oil. This is a very smooth ride. I'm very surprised because usually you can the fucking candle that we just saw on YM, that shit happens on a daily basis on fucking CL. So you can make quick money or lose fucking fast. And like it's just a snap of a finger. But this is very smooth, dude. If you got in this play, congratulations, dude, because this is a very, very good play. And you can still keep on going because it hasn't broke the EMA ribbon. You can use the EMA ribbon as like managing your risk. Like for example, like the candle body, like you see it just slowly dragging down past the EMA ribbon. You might want to move your stop up a bit to manage your risk because it's losing some strength. I'm still heart okay, Captain Planet. That's right. With a lot of heart, Arvin. I'm still messing the settings. I find myself going back to the settings that were working with me. Um, dude, you don't have to, Lexi. You don't have to mess with much. You don't have to mess with much, Lexi. Just take trades above the 200. Um, have your RSI. Have your 10 thrust and just trade. Just trade. 6E. Yeah, I like the way that 6E plays. It's very smooth. On the 10 minute? Yeah, we play the 5 minute here, bro. I mean, where'd you get on here? Is this where you got on at 9:10? Yeah, if you're playing 6E, the best way to play 6E as is 8 a.m. literally 8 a.m. because you have the crossover of London and New York. And 8 a.m. That's where all the volume comes in for trading uh um the forex pairs like 6A, 6E, 6B, etc., etc. What did MNQ end up doing? Still just chopping around. Look at the EMAs. They're just pointing straight. It's not doing shit at all. It's not doing shit at all. Oh, I'm on a 10 minute. My bad. Even worse. Fucking EMA sandwich. It's not doing shit at all. There's nothing to trade there at all. Unless you get a trade design to the short, going short, but you want that MACD going down. We want MACD cross, trade design, RSI coming down, which it looks like it's going to do right now. Looks like ES is finally losing steam. It's coming back down. RSI is like around 58 around there, and it's breaking below the ribbon. What's YM doing? YM is still fucking taking off like a fucking airplane. What's the Russell doing? It's getting close to the 13. The EMA band switched completely. I'm not trading fucking MNQ. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't trade that shit. I'm good with that. So we got the mini Russell coming down to the 13. All right, so obviously I'm closer to a trade design here, closer with the mini Russell um, than I am with YM or ES because we have price action coming down. I want XL to continue passing the 13. XL come around here, let price action do its thing, come retrace to the 13, retrace to the 24, retrace to the 48. I don't give a fuck where retrace is at. But I do know what I want. I want RSI. If I want to play the EMA bounce, I want RSI to come above its moving average, breaking above, bouncing off the 13, going above the 13 because we're playing 13, and going above XL to get a new trade design, and then we take that trade design. So that's what I want to see here. Because um, and now we're just dying down with ES, and there's nothing to trade here. And XL is still by the 48. I would need XL to pass all the EMAs that come around here, and then get an EMA bounce and trade that. But it's not doing jack shit. We're closer to it on the mini Russell. We're way closer to that on a mini Russell. So we're just gonna stick right here to the mini Russell and wait for a play there. Unless something else pops up on anywhere else, but I fucking doubt that. But anything can happen. So that shit's like dying down massively. Past the 13. It's about to hit it. It's hitting the predictive level, about to go to the 24. I'll let that shit retrace all it wants to. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, this massive taking profit. So okay. EMA band switch. So let's see if it holds. We're still we're still on an uptrend. we're still on an uptrend. So the trend right now, it's going long. There's no plays going short at all. Yeah, I'm only playing the trend. I'm going along with the wave. I'm not countering it at all. So it looks like the predictive level caught it. Yeah, the predictive level caught it. But I'm gonna let it do its thing. We still needed XL to keep going. So it's gonna be a little minute. It's gonna be a little minute until something happens. What time is it? 10:30? We got about an hour and a half left on stream until we gotta play because my cutoff time is at 12. Robert, how many different symbols do you typically monitor throughout the day waiting for a setup? Um, Now it used to be just MES and ES. Um, Now no more. Now, because the reason I only stuck to ES or MES because I wanted to be comfortable with the price action, comfortable with enough breathing room. I know how much breathing room you need for MES. 5 to 6 points, you're good with that. Uh, so that's always trading. So I gotten comfortable with trading MES. So I'm like, let me move on to other things because there could be instances and days that I'm just waiting on MES and I could be waiting and waiting and waiting and nothing's happening, but I could be trading fucking something else and something is happening there. So I decided to add other tickers in my tool bag, which was now I have three, which is YM, Russell, and MES. Uh, so those are the three that I'm trading now. But primarily, I'm only my first two are YM, the Dow, and the Russell. And then I have MES in my back pocket if these are not doing nothing. But those are the different symbols that I trade. Three. Um, um, I don't know if I want to go any more than that. Uh, Maybe one day I'll get to MNQ. Maybe one day. But for now, we'll stick to three. Three is fine. That three gives me plenty of options throughout the day to see what I want. Yeah, that's crazy. How many of you guys watching took the trade design, the one that fucking gave you that explosion candle? I can't be the only one that missed it, right? Right? I can't be the only one that missed it. I just can't be. So this is what I mean about using the EMA ribbon as somewhat your risk because look at YM. It still hasn't had the candle break below the ribbon. So you could have still been in this trade and used the ribbon as risk. Like a candle closing below the ribbon, like closing below it, or like a candle body coming down below it, like forming it below it, you can, move up your risk or just fucking cut it. That's just one way to use this EMA ribbon as your plays. But uh it's sometimes good, sometimes it isn't. But this is a perfect showcase example of the EMA ribbon working beautifully. Cool, thanks. I'm trying to figure out my approach now that I'm getting started. I can't seem to get the TV alerts to actually work after the latest tie-in update. Yeah, I don't know anything about the alerts. I don't trade off of alerts. I just fucking have my eyes glued to the chart. I took M2K and MYM. Thanks. Thanks to you, I didn't jump on M and Q. You took M2K and YM. Jesus Christ, bro. It's a fucking buffet for you today. I'm like, I'm taking both. Thanks to you, I didn't jump on M and Q. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you missed the 2011? Yeah, good. Well, I mean, not good, because I missed it too, and that kind of sucks. What's MES doing? Not doing nothing. Came back, hit the 24, bounced off, but we didn't get another trade design. So I'm not gonna. There's nothing. There was nothing to force there at all. Because yeah, it could have bounced, but it could easily come back. I mean, you could still could have took this bounce though. If you would have timed it perfectly and entered literally at open, and have your wrist to the 13, that's good enough. And target high, that's a good trade design right there. But for me, there's nothing. Zilch. Oh, look, and we got an EMA bounce right here. But this is not the ideal EMA bounce for me because we have RSI below its moving average. And I don't like that. And we have the MACD thinning out like crazy. Um, so the setups that I back tested on EMA bounces were trade designs crossing XL, RSI above the moving average, and MACD obviously above its signal line. So it's just a game of patience today. All right, hold on. I'm getting a water bottle because I've been talking to you guys. I've been talking to you guys a lot, and I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah. By the way, it's good that you guys are learning from me. But don't I guess take everything I say with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm not a fucking expert to be honest with you. Just giving my little disclosure. Um, just because I trade, just because I stream with you guys, doesn't mean that you should follow what I say. Because I'm not an expert at all. I'm just not. I'm not that good at trading. I just seen a few things, and I'm just sharing the things that I've seen. Look at that EMA bounce. What's MNQ doing? Damn. Faked out like crazy. You see, bro. You see what I mean, bro? Look, look. This is what I told you guys in the beginning of the stream. This is an example right here. Like I literally said this like in the first like 5 minutes. No, I don't think so. Like first 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes of the stream. If a trade design happens and there's a level, don't take it. At least that's what I saw. But I saw this on MES. That's what I saw. You would wait for the break. of that. And what I said in the beginning of the stream, clearly it just happened right here. Fucking murder candle, trade design, didn't fucking hold, holding that. So let's take a look. How does it look? Still downtrending. Still downtrending. Let's see. Can we get a break of that level? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. If this keeps going down and we get a break of this level, and if it doesn't fucking just die, I'm gonna take that. And we're gonna follow Tiny AI. And Tiny AI we trust. So let's see what happens. We're still downtrending. We're below the 200. We get a break of this level. RSI red, MACD red, trend thrust red. A plus setup. A plus setup. A setup that I would definitely take. So let me get a break of this level and I'll get in. Hopefully it breaks and it doesn't fucking just die like crazy. We're gonna wait for this next. We're waiting for this candle. If this next candle can break this predictive level, we're gonna go in, and that's gonna be my play for the day. If I get stopped out, oh well. That's probably gonna be it. So yeah, bro, that's gonna be it. I'm only gonna do one trade today. This is the trade. This is the trade right here. This is the trade right here. If I hit my target or if I get stopped out, doesn't matter. That's it. I'm only doing one trade. A plus setup trade. Let's see how it goes. Finger on the trigger. Wait for a break of this level. Touch, touch. Retesting again. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's breaking through. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. If this shit dies on me, I'm not getting in. I just want a clean break. I just want a clean break. If it dies, I'm not getting in. But I'm telling you right now, this is an A setup right here. We're downtrending under the 200. Red, red, red. This is an A setup. So if you want to go ahead and take it now, you can go ahead and take it now. I'm just going to wait for the next candle. And if it dies, well, oh, if it dies, oh well. I'm stingy, bro. I'm only going to get in if I like how it looks. Let's see what she does. We got 1 minute on this candle. Let's see what happens. If we're like 20 seconds left and it's holding, I'm getting in that bitch. Don't die. Don't die, because if it dies, I'm not getting in. Oh, look, we just broke this low. Oh, that's beautiful right there. 30 seconds. Yeah, I think it's gonna hold. Let's shoot our shot. No, 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 no. Fucking Ninja Trader. Come down. Ah. Sorry, technical difficulties. We're gonna target the 1.5. We're gonna move our stop to close to Tiny AI right there. And we're gonna target the 1.5. Yeah, I don't have a mouse right now, so it's a little bit difficult. Bear with me. So that's gonna be my trade design right there. That's my trade design. And we're gonna go to Tiny AI trailing stop. Let's move it up a bit. Right there. Okay. Alright, that's my trade design right there. Let's see what she does. So we're gonna target the 1.5. We're trailing Tiny AI. Wait, let me see. Is this a 1.5? If not, I'm gonna have to move it. It's not. 1.5, it's like right there. So let's move my take profit down. No. Close enough. Alright, we're gonna leave that right there. Let's see what she does. Let's see what she does. Yeah, this I'm only gonna do one trade, bro. If I get stopped out, I'm cutting stream. Cause I'm just gonna be disciplined, bro. I'm gonna be like Mr. Miyagi. Ah, A plus setups only. Yeah, A plus setups only. Let's see what happens. We broke this low. We're coming down. We're a little bit far from the EMAs, which I don't like. Entry right here would have been ideal, but oh well. You can never get a perfect entry. We're below the 200. RSI is down. Trend thrust is down. MACD is heavily separated, and we're downtrending. So we're going with the trend. Um, I'm I'm doing all I could do. I'm doing all I can do. This is what I can do. Manage my risk. Try to take an ideal entry. Unfortunately, I got close to the. I entered like at the bottom of the candle. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So I just have to shoot my shot. I waited for my A plus setup. I got it, and we're gonna go ahead and do it. And let's see what happens. So far, so good. Once it gets to like over here, I'll move my stop down. I'll move my stop down. We might see a small pullback into the longs. I don't know. We'll see. So let me see what happens. Because if let's see what price action does. If not, I'm gonna cut my risk down to around the predictive level. You know what? I'm gonna cut my risk to the predictive level. Let's do that. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. A plus setup only. A plus setup only. Patient with our trading. Let's cut our risk down. Let's see what happens. Target is 1.5. So a 1-to-1. This is a 1-to-1 right here. So we haven't reached our 1-to-1 yet. We're about to reach it. Oh, baby, let's go. Let's go. So we're just going to trail this. Ooh, come on. Die! Die! Oh! Let's I'm gonna make it free. Let's make it free. So I'm in a free trade right now. My indicators are still red, so we're fine. Hold on, let me see something. Let me look at the take a little bit of profit right there. I'm gonna keep watching this on the 1 minute. As soon as the 1 minute RSI crosses above its moving average, I'm cutting that bitch. So it still hasn't crossed. Let's move my risk down. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm watching this shit like a fucking hawk. Remember, I'm targeting a 1.5. If I don't get it, that's fine. We're good. 95 bucks. We're good. We're good. 95 bucks. We're good. Oh, it faked me out. It didn't cross. It still didn't cross above the moving average on the 1 minute yet. It was crossing it, and then it pulled back. But 95 bucks. I'm good. I was right though, right? Took a A plus setup. Target at 1.5. It's not always gonna hit. It's not always gonna meet your target. It's not. It's not. Just allowing the play to develop. Make it free. Get some money back. All good. You're all good. But I got 95 bucks out of it, so I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. It didn't even make it to my 1-to-1. Yeah, it didn't even make it to my 1-to-1. So I was trying to let it see if it can make it to my 1.5 and allow it to develop. Um, Clearly it didn't. Not yet, at least. It made a pullback. Oh well. But I took the trade that I wanted to trade. An A plus setup. Under the 200. Break below the level. Got an entry here. Red RSI, red trend thrust, red MACD. And on the 15 and the 30 minute, we're downtrending. I'm going in. Good trade, bro. I had one contract, took my 61 bucks and ran. Nice, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we got our one trade of the day. All right, let me see. I'm done with MNQ. I'm done with that shit. Let me see what RTY is doing though. Did XL ever cross? Yes, it did, but its RSI is coming down, so it's not doing shit at all. Let me take a look at YM. Damn! Come on, bro. Come down. So let's take a look at ES. MES play loading. Um, Cody, let's see. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like it. We did retrace some though. I'm just looking at this as like a pullback to try to come back up to XL. Um, if it breaks the 200 here, I'm not taking that shit, bro. Being honest with you, I'm not taking it. It doesn't meet my criteria. YM reversal will be gold. Bring out the thigh gap. Looks like I got out of the NQ play on time. I was looking at the 1 minute as I was looking at this as my risk. So clearly I got out on time, and good thing that I moved it to take some profit because I was using that as my risk. Playing tight. I was gonna leave with something today, bro. I was gonna leave with something. I was gonna leave with something. So let's get back to MES. How you looking, my boy? Don't be a weak bitch. All right. If we can get, I was gonna be done with MNQ because I thought that anything else didn't look good. But if this can get above XL, I doubt it though. Well, even if it does, the RSI is looking terrible, and the MACD is crossing down. It's not looking good. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Never mind. That shit ain't happening, bro. And YM. Oh, YM. If only I could have been with you and never fucking broke below the EMA ribbon. If only I could have been with you. That's just not coming down anytime soon. What are you doing? Well, it broke day highs, but I don't like it. There's no trade design, and RSI is not above its moving average. Doesn't look too good. Let's get back to MES. See what you're doing. Let's see what you're doing. Okay. I can work with this. We're gonna wait and see what happens. There's only one way to take the MES plays if green, 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 and trade design. That's the only way. Let me see. What can I cook up here? What can I cook up here? Got some strength back on that MES, dude. But the criteria for me is not there. I don't know about your guys' criteria. Oh shit. Does look good. Does look good. We're just gonna hang out right here. We're gonna hang out right here and see what happens. It's looking good though. It's looking good. It was just a pullback to the 200, and that's a very hefty pullback. Very nice pullback. And to the 200, that and coming back up, that's reconfirming strength right there. Not too shabby. Okay. Not bad. We're gonna chill right here. We're gonna wait for another trade design. and wait for the sub indicators to be green, and we'll take that play. John, your trade design is different than mine, and I'm using Titan 8 and Legend 5.0. It's because I have the 200 EMA filter on. It's because I have that. That's why it looks different. Unless you have the same thing as me and it looks different, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. You might have the cool version. Let's see here. Awesome. Um, under what? I have this, dude. Under 1348 Legends. Oh no, sorry. Under Titan AI, 200 EMA filter. That's what I have on. 200 EMA filter. YM consolidating another leg up. Nah. That shit is too overbought. No. Ain't no leg up. It's way too overbought. Oh well, sorry. I see what you mean. Um yeah, because technically up, down, up, down, up, down. Yes, you could have another leg up. But it's losing steam. The most likely scenario, and RSI below its moving average. Most likely scenario, it's gonna come back down to 13. But I mean, I don't see a problem with it another leg up. But I mean, that's fine. That's fine. So at least it's holding above the 13 and above XL, so it's not too bad. He's got to wait for the RSI to move up, cross above. It hasn't happened yet. Until that happens, that's when we go. But so far, so good on MES. So far, so good. YM setting up on break of XL. Are you gonna are you gonna take that moto? Because you can short that shit to the 13. I mean, and then have your wrist like right here, like literally right above, right. Well, actually, right above high, right there, and you can scalp it down for a risky ass scalp, but an intelligent risky ass scalp because you have RSI coming down and you can scalp it to the 13. But full port short YOLO. I mean, Just giving you a tip, Moto, if you want to short that shit. I mean, you can, technically you can. Risk right here to the 13. Very risky short. It's possible. Still holding above the 13, and it's still holding on the EMA ribbon. So far, so good. If it breaks below the 13, it's not gonna happen, and that's where I'm gonna cut my stream. So we're gonna hold on to the stream as long as the price action stays above this 13 and the EMA ribbon. But as soon as it crosses below, it's done for the day. We got one trade. We got some profit. All good. All good. Yeah, I should have took the money when I was more up. Could have, but are you gonna live in the realm of coulda, shoulda, woulda, or are you gonna live in the realm of taking your profit at point 0.5 RR when you're risking 1 R? Mathematically, that doesn't make any sense. I would have to. It didn't even reach my 1-to-1 at all. If I'm risking 1, and if it went to not even 1, why would I even take that at all? I'm trying to get to 1.5. So that's why I'm not fucking crying about, oh, I should have took it. Why didn't I took it? I was up like $300. Why didn't I take it? I'm like, dude, because if you're gonna keep taking like point 0.5, point 0.7 RR when you're risking 1, yeah, you take the point 0.7 today. Tomorrow you risk the 1. Next thing you know, you're down for the week, and you're like, what the fuck? What happened? Well, it's because you didn't allow for the trade to develop. Sometimes you can't be scared, dude. If RSI drop below 50, what on YM? Because I don't see a good short anywhere. Yeah, that shit, that fucking ES is doing some wishy-washy ass shit. And yeah, YM is coming down. You see, I told you, Moto. You should have took that full port short that I told you. Risk here, trade down to the 13. Scalp, you're out. That's what I call an intelligent, risky scalp right there with a fucking extremely overbought YM and RSI nosediving. That's a Peaky Blinder morning. God damn, bro, you just woke up? You just woke up, dude? Damn. Uh, nah, there's no short action in YM, bro. In my eyes, there's nothing to short. We're going along with the trend, and I'm not gonna counter trend trade it. Um, unless he had a break of the 48, but I have to see what other things are in the way. There is no. Still holding. Still holding. Oh, West Coast didn't take YM, but I did make MES free risking high of day at stop. Um, uh, so did you take a position like right here, Moto, and risking high of day? And target where? Low up day? Like, what is it? What is it? We'll see. We're still kicking it. We're still here. MACD is above its neutral line. Bullish. Spinning out. Trend thrust is green. RSI is closing the gap slowly but surely. Holding on that ribbon. Held the 13. We're getting there to go long until we're not anymore. We're getting there. Just gotta be patient. Did anybody else take the that MNQ short with me? Oh, you did, Lexi? Oh yeah, didn't you say and you too, Angel? I held too long. Small profit. Oh, you did, Jesse? Okay. Um, oh, you did too, Alex? Nice, bro. 184, 5 contracts. Small profit. Nice. Good shit, y'all. That's collective group thinking right there. Taking the correct plays. Don't have a downside target. If it does drop, I'll follow AI stop once we hit below 200. I made it free in case it died. I grabbed MNQ short, didn't try your trick with the 1 minute RSI, but got a small profit. That's good. I mean, I got a small profit too. Um, Learned something there with the 1 minute RSI. I mean, I don't use it all the time. I don't really use it all the time. This is just the only time that I used it. Well, let me take that back. It's not the only time that I use it. I've used it plenty of other times. Um, when I'm up on a play and I'm getting close to my target, I'll probably switch on to the 1 minute RSI to see what price action is doing and see when do I move my risk. But sometimes you do get faked out a lot on the 1 minute, a lot. So it's not gospel to follow it. It's just a good risk indicator. It's not gospel because we trade the 5 minutes. So don't let it cloud your judgment. Just use it a little bit as a guide, just a little bit, just to see where you're at. Stopped in M and Q when I set trade and left. Should have babysat it. Um, yeah, it's a very fine balance. Um, it's a very fine balance of babysitting it and just letting it ride. Sometimes you gotta babysit it, bro. I mean, to be honest with you, sometimes you gotta babysit it with you. If you're close to target, um, and price action is going your way, you have to pay attention, bro. Pay attention. You have to. Um, I mean, sometimes, yeah, you could set it and forget it, but sometimes you gotta pay attention. Yeah, it makes sense when it's running out of steam. Yeah, absolutely, right there. That's perfect right there. When you see it run out of steam, that's when I would switch to the 1 minute and see what it's doing. If I see RSI coming up on that 1 minute, I'm gonna move my risk. I'm gonna move my risk. That's why I was moving my risk down. I had it free, but I didn't. I was uncertain, so I moved it in a profit, switched to the 1 minute, and I'm like, okay, it's getting close to the moving averages. Let me move it down a bit more. And that's how I was able to capture some profit. Because I was leaving with something. I was in the stream. I have everything exploding. YM exploding. Trade design right there. But we have to wait. We have to wait. We have to wait. Not yet. Not yet. So I was leaving with something. I saw YM, RTYES was popping off. I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with something. But criteria is coming in, just like I told you guys. Trade design flashing. Yep. Trade design flashing. We need RSI to stay above its moving average. This is green. We need a MACD cross. So the criteria hasn't been met yet. Not yet. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. Let's see what the next candle does. Just gotta wait. Not yet. Damn, I don't like that shit. That trade design flash and then immediately went down. We shall see. We're still bullish though, so we're still good. We're still uptrending high, so all good. Not taking YM in the mornings and humming all day. Bro, why you gotta let it haunt you, bro? Get over it, bro. I'm over it. Um, even though it played exactly how I said it was gonna play out. But bro, you can't control fucking rocketing candles. You just can't. You can't. The sooner you accept that, the better. Let it go, bro. Damn, 2011, you're just scalping the shit out of the market. 30 bucks. You capture the small bounce on YM. What small bounce? This one right here? See, Moto? I told you. If you would have just listened to me, we lost steam. Full port Moto short to the 13. Risk here. You would have been up like crazy. You would have been up like crazy. But 2011, is this the scalp you were talking about right there? At this bounce at 1110? All right, trade design. We got a wick buying up. RSI closing the gap, going above its moving average. MACD crossing. Trend thrust green. Criteria is being met. Now we just gotta wait for the next candle. Let's see what she does. The closer I can get it to the next candle, the better. All right. Let me get my finger on the trigger. We're going to target. I'm going to target a 1-to-1. I'm not going to target a 1.5. I'm going to target a 1-to-1. Today highs. That's my target. Let's see what happens. We got a minute for this candle. And we have a predictive level right there. So, yes, 1110 bounce. Good shit, bro. We're going to wait for this next candle. And we're going to target a 1-to-1. And that will be my last trade of the day right there. Waiting patiently for another play. That would make 2 trades on the day. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't want to take more than 2 or 3. Mostly, I don't want to take more than 2. Okay? Looking good. Looking good. I'm gonna wait the 10 seconds. Let's see what's gonna happen, what's gonna happen, what's gonna happen, what's gonna happen. And where the my stop? God damn it, I didn't fucking touch it. So my stop is gonna be 55, 45, 25. Piece of shit. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on here? Why can't I hit my stop? 55. Hold up, because what's going on with this shit, bro? What's going on with this shit? Well, I mean, I can sell the market. Well, I mean, my stop is gonna be like right there. 55, 46, 25. Let me do that. That's gonna be my stop there until I figure this shit out. And of course, my take profits right there because I'm having some technical difficulties right here. So I'll move my stop right there below the low of this candle to play it tight, and we're gonna have our take profit at 55, 58.25. Let's see what she does. And if it doesn't work out, oh well. That's my last trade of the day. Targeting a 1-to-1. Well, technically, that's like a 1.25. It's already dying. Just gonna leave it there. We're just gonna leave it right there. No worries. Shooter shoot, baby. Shooter shoot. Let's see what she does. Rotation up, coming in for longs. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. 19920 rotation up, coming in for longs. Does that mean higher high? Yeah, I don't like the fact that RSI is closing below its moving average again. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If it dies, it dies. Don't listen to this dude. He's always spamming Gabe's chat. Don't be mean, Moto. I'll listen to everybody. Everybody has a bit of information to share. It's all fine. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. We got to break above the little bit to fake this out. And we're going to get stopped. All good. Got stopped. Done for the day. Yep, me too. Took a small loss on the day. Not too bad. Took a small loss on the day. All good. All right, Lexi. Peace out, bro. So, two trades in a day. I'm done. I took a I took a play. That tiny I gave me met my criteria. Green, green, green. Got stopped out. Couldn't do nothing about it. Got the M and Q play. Came back up. Stopped out. A little bit of profit. Couldn't do nothing about it. YM, RTY, yes. Explosion candle. Can't do nothing about it. This whole stream was all uncontrollable things that we cannot control. All we can control is just risk. All we can control. So don't feel bad about anything. There's no point of feeling bad at all because you're just controlling the controllable, which is yourself. So I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine. I can tell you that I'm better today than how I was last week, Monday, and how I was the previous week, and the previous week, and the previous week. I'm way better of a trader. Way better. So next week, even better. Why? Because I'm gonna keep putting in that work, keep putting in that work, keep putting in that work of back testing. Obviously the fucking 40 hours of back testing that I did last week obviously helped me out today. I've waited for the plays that I wanted to. I entered the plays that I wanted to. Stuck to two trades. Very small loss on the day. I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. I know fucking 6 months from now, totally different story. I'm gonna be fucking expert, hopefully. But that's it for the stream, guys. I hope you guys appreciated my patience, my explanation of everything, and hope you guys made some money. So, peace out. See you guys later. I gotta go to my job. Well, in a few hours, I'm gonna go eat. Then I gotta go to my job and be a slave wage cuck. Eventually, I won't be any that won't be it because we'll be making it in trading, guys. We'll make it in trading eventually. Not there yet, but we'll get there.